Welcome back to another episode of Boss It Up Radio, everybody, where it is time to boss it up again. It is your host, Jocelyn, here today. We are in another artist spotlight, and today we have Lil Third on the show. Welcome to the show. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, man. Living good, living great, man. Trying to stay alive. How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. Also, I want to say thank you for being a part of the show. I look forward tonight to getting to know you a little bit more, and hopefully those that are viewing feel the same way. So, tell us a little bit about you. Where are you from?
I'm from the west side of Indianapolis, born and raised, right off of 21st and Hardin, in the Riverside area.
Okay,
Um,
so you represent Indianapolis then.
yes, sir. Yep.
All right. Now tell me a little bit how you got to this place of artistry. Would you call yourself an artist or would you call yourself a rapper? I have to ask.
I mean, I guess people got their own defining of rapper and artist. I mean, hell, it's the same thing to me. It's poetry, you know.
Okay.
That's how I look at it, man. It's poetry.
Okay. Okay.
I wouldn't, yeah, because I mean, a poet is an artist too. You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
Indeed.
I don't
Indeed.
know, man. Yeah, I mean, people got their own categories and stuff like that, man. But yeah, but I mean, yeah, that's just what it is with me. I don't know how else to explain it.
Okay. That's cool. Now, how
Yeah.
long have you been creating music?
I've been creating music since I was probably like 13 or 14, but I ain't really take it seriously probably till like 18, like my junior, senior year of high school.
Okay. And do you remember what inspired you at 13 to want to become a music creator?
Man, just I used to listen to a lot of Twister and Do or Die and the fuck is that group called Dirty from Alabama. And I
Uh-huh.
used to always try to mimic their style and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Before you have to know you have to have your own style and stuff like that. I used to try to rap like them. So, but it never worked though, you know what I'm saying? So I had to find me. And but they're the ones though that Midwest, that dirty South style, man, that kind of like, wow, I want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because they
Yeah.
made it look good. They made it look great.
Yeah. No doubt. No doubt.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah.
you know, I am also a Indianapolis native. I've been in Indianapolis for quite some time. I have had the opportunity to meet other artists here, other rappers, other singers, whatever sector of music that they're in. What would you say is one of the most challenging things about being an artist in Indianapolis?
I think it would be just the support system. That goes from your close family and close friends, who so-called quote unquote say they got you, they support you. Um, but at the same time, them the same ones that'll never buy a CD, never download from iTunes or Spotify, anything like that. So I mean, yeah, it really probably just the support. But that's just what it is with me. Somebody else's story might be a little different. But
Yeah,
I got other people across the US that are downloaded quickly.
yeah. you
Yeah,
know and I think that and we have to kind of talk about Indianapolis because we're residents here, but I'm pretty sure
right,
that this happens throughout other cities and things like that as well. How
right.
would you say, as an artist, especially here in Indianapolis, how could we make the music community a better place for our artists, including yourself?
Network with each other. Network with each other. Like I was in LA last year, just solo by myself, and probably one of the few of the roughest neighborhoods in LA by myself. And it was a group of guys, man, that ran up on me, man, in Inglewood, because I ain't from there. They could tell by the way I walk, how I talk, all that. They thought I was out there selling dope. And once they realized that I was doing music, they like, oh, you do music too? We do music too. You know what I'm saying? Hey, check me out, woo, woo, woo. And started passing out my CDs and, helping me, telling me where to go you know, and who to go to, who to network with. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, man, that's love, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't even get my own people here in Indianapolis to do that. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? And it's crazy because these folks don't know me from nothing.
yeah.
And let me post up with them and chilled and talk with me, rap with me, man, the whole time I was there. You
Hmm.
know what I mean? And I'm still in contact with them people to this day.
That's dope. So,
Yeah.
there are a lot of upcoming artists, that are much younger than you, or those who are in your generation. What
Mhm.
would you tell them if they are having challenges here in Indianapolis being an artist, or just challenges, period? What would be one thing that you would say to them to give them some kind of encouragement or motivation?
Just keep doing what you're doing, you know. Yeah, just keep doing what you're doing. Don't worry about nobody else. Um, First and foremost, get out of the city. First and foremost, get out of the city if you can. You know, everything has to have a budget. You got to have a budget. You know, everybody's not always capable of doing that.
Yeah,
And if you don't have that, that's okay. That's cool. That's fine. Maybe it's not time yet. It took me a long time too. You know what I'm saying? And to 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 get out of the city and see other artists doing the same thing that I love to do as well. But just
yeah.
keep going, keep grinding, and just don't stop.
Absolutely. So consistency is key. That's
Definitely.
something that I always say. Even if you're posting your music, or even if you're posting your business or your service and you don't get any likes or anything like that, keep
Right,
on doing it, because there's
right,
always somebody watching. So, remaining
right,
consistent and, just believing in yourself will actually take you pretty far. Now, for
right.
those of the viewers that are here, regardless if they can stay or whatever the case may be, where can we find Lil Third at?
Far as musical wise, man, you can find me anywhere on iTunes, Spotify, anywhere musical, digital, downloaded, wherever. Number1music.com, hell, Reverb Nation. You can find me on Twitter, Lil Third Music. Find me on Instagram at official underscore Lil Third 2100.
Okay.
Um, yeah, that's
And now
it.
I have to ask, how did you get your artist name Lil Third?
Lil Third. Actually, man, my pops, he's actually a third. Rest in peace to my pops, man. Um, but I look just like him. And most of my family, they call me third on his side of the family, or little third, because I look like he looked like my damn twin, you know what I'm saying? Or I look like his twin, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
if you seen him in person, you would have thought he was probably one of my guys or something. Like he looked that young.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So we do have some music drops that we'll be listening to here this evening. And
Yeah.
one of the songs I did want to talk about is Bag It Up. Can you tell me a little bit about how that song was inspired?
Back it up, man. Actually, I came across the beat, man. Shout out Chase ran it up, man. He's a upcoming producer from Memphis, Tennessee. And I was going through his catalog and I heard the beat and I purchased it. And I didn't know what I wanted to do with it off top. My son trying to call me, interrupting the live. Um, I heard the beat, I purchased it from him, the whole exclusive. So I own everything to it. And I didn't do nothing with it at first. You know what I'm saying? Because I hear some and I'll be like, all right, I'll go back to it. I got something else I need to finish. But I kept going back to it though. I was like, all right, I think I got something real quick. And you know, as you stated earlier, man, you got to keep working. You got to keep grinding. Like you said earlier, I'm always working. Hey, you got to stay
Always
busy.
working. I'm never not
Yeah,
working.
yeah. So um, I just came up with something real quick, man. I just went on the mic and just freestyled. Something simple. You know, back it up, count it up, rack it up, back it up, count it up, rack it up, back it up. You know what I'm saying? All I know I got to get you just drilling it in your head. You know what I'm saying? You go, you got rent, you got other bills and stuff to pay. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody else do. So all I know I got to get this money. So I'm drilling it in my head. You know what I'm saying? And you know, for anybody who's on the grind or working a 9 to 5, I don't care what you're doing.
Yeah.
Count it up, rack it up, back it up, and that's how it came about.
Well, on
For
that
anybody.
note, here is Bag It Up, Everybody by Lil Third. Let's go.
Oh yeah. I hope y'all like this mug too.
got music ENT. All I know, I gotta get this money. 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 Count it up, rack it up, bag it up. Count it up, rack it up, bag it up. Count it up, rack it up, bag it up. Count it up, rack it up, bag it up. All I know, I gotta get this money. 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 Take a 10, turn it to a 20 piece. Take a 20, turn it to a 30 clip. That's a hustler's ambition. Chase money every day, shit. Count it up, rack it up, bag it up. Get to the money, that's all I know. Make no excuses, I stay on gold. $1 million mind, stay on dough. Hold up, get the money calling. Hustle, hand, grind, time official. Play with my money and get your issue, or you can be in next week's issue. Grinding tough, bitch, I gotta get it. No days off, did I mention? Young nigga, water whipping in the kitchen. Money was junkies over bitches. Bought some paper, then you know I'm with it. Big faces, all of them binges. Feels good when you know you winning. That big bank had your cheese and grinning. Broke niggas, they'll never get it. And a hating nigga never understand. This grind mode hit a little different. You could probably say it's the hustle, man. Take a 10, turn it to a 20 piece. Take a 20, turn it to a 30 clip. That's a hustler's ambition on some chase money every day shit. All I know, I gotta get this money. 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 Count it up, rack it up, bag it up. Count it up, rack it up, bag it up. Count it up, rack it up, bag it up. Count it up, rack it up, bag it up. All I know, I gotta get this money. 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 Take a 10, turn it to a 20 piece. Take a 20, turn it to a 30 clip. That's a hustler's ambition. Chase money every day shit. Count it up, count it up, count it up. In the trap house, the niggas they packing up. Money keep coming, you know that I'm racking up. Put on my niggas, don't know that they coming up. Ever come up short, you know that we pulling up. Ever come go, you know that we strapping up. Riders on the team, all dreaded up. Look, 30 prison, that's the double up. Getting this money, you know that I'm with it. Every single day, you know that I get it. Everything you trying to do, I did it. In the kitchen whipping, then I go and flip. I'm eating you good, I'm on the full stomach. How many people could say that we done it? Always to the money, yeah, the nigga love it. Everybody around me now, fucking love. Started with one, and then it was two, and now I'm up three. The first one was free, the second was me, unknown in the streets. My money is good, I'm living real good. Fuck around, made it out of the hood. Know a lot of people wish they could. Go and get this money, I would. All I know, I gotta get this money. 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 Count it up, rack it up, bag it up. Count it up, rack it up, bag it up. Count it up, rack it up, bag it up. Count it up, rack it up, bag it up. All I know, I gotta get this money. 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 Take a 10, turn it to a 20 piece. Take a 20, turn it to a 30 clip. That's a hustler's ambition. Chase money every day shit. They got music ENT.
All right, everybody, that was Bag It Up by Lil Third. Turn all the way up. Now, tell me a little bit, how is like production day when you are creating music? Do you have to be at a certain headspace? Are you someone who writes your music down? Do you just get something in your mind and like, I got to go to the studio right now? How do you work when you are creating?
It just all depends. It just all depends. And it's crazy. Usually, like when I'm coming up with something, I got a house full of people. You know what I'm saying? And I really can't. I can't record because I got my own, home studio, whatnot. So it's just easier for me. Mm-hmm. But like I said, man, sometimes like when I come up with my best stuff or I'll come up with something, I'll be like, man, I gotta hurry up and record that, man, before I forget it. Or I ain't got no pen or paper to write it down or nothing, man. And and then it's just all bad. But I usually try to wait till, I got a peace of mind or, I'm just kind of zoned out and in my own space, you know what I'm saying? Then I can kind of create my own thing. That's the situation actually with the Bag It Up. Mm-hmm. I was in my own space, my own mind, you know what I'm saying, by myself, you know what I'm saying, with no distractions or nothing. And that's how that came about.
So you mix and engineer your own music?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, is that something, and I'm pretty sure that comes with something over time. Is there a particular reason why you chose to do that instead of having someone else mix and engineer for you?
I mean, when I decided, when I decided to start my own and started doing my own, I was like, man, I might as well try to do it. It was times, man, I was like, man, forget all this, man. It's taking too long, man. I just want to go in there and do what I need to do, and you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
you know, man. But I had to learn it though. If I wanted to do it for real, I needed to learn it. And shout out to my guy Fatal, man. He's actually in Houston, Texas right now, man. He took the time out, man, to show my stubborn ass how to sit there and do the shit, man. And
And that
and
takes time and
and
patience.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, I've been doing it ever since then.
Good. That's dope. Now, to those of you who have just now joined, or you have left and came back for whatever reason, because we are streaming to 3 different places right now, so I apologize if we can't respond to all of the comments, but we do appreciate you being here. I do see that Oso Safu joined you and says salute. He is on the Boss It Up Radio page, so he is here supporting you most
All
definitely.
right
Now,
on.
who have dropped in. Once again, let us know where we can find you at, to those who want to keep up with your music or anything new that you have coming up.
Like I said, you can find me anywhere on digital, iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, Pandora, Instagram, official underscore Lil Third 2100, Twitter Lil Third Music, um, Facebook Lil Third, exactly how I spell, or the fan page Bang Our Music ENT. Um, yeah, just like that.
Just like that. Now, I'm super excited to play this next song because I do listen to the songs prior.
That's
But this
cool. That's
song
good though.
yeah, this song was unexpected, and I was like, oh, okay. I see
Yeah.
you. So, it's real sexy. I definitely want to get into this, but before I drop this song, tell
Okay.
me a little bit about what inspired Call Me.
Wow. Believe it or not, man, I actually did that song like 10 years ago.
Really?
10 years ago. Yeah. I did that song 10 years ago. Um, like in what's this 2021? So like 2009, 2010, somewhere around that. Yeah, it's been that long.
Wow,
Um,
that's new to me.
so so what happened was I didn't when I did it back then, I didn't own none of it, right? Like I was when I, back then, that's when everybody was going to SoundClick and downloading shit for free. So yeah, I ain't gonna lie, shit. I was one of them. Shit, everybody do it. Shit, they can't front if they don't, or if they didn't. You know what I'm saying? But um, I actually reached out to him again. And was like, shout out to the homie Federo, man. He's the one that made the beat. He's the one that sung on it. He's a very, very talented soul. If y'all don't know who he is, get tuned in with it. He's wrote a lot of music for these um R&B artists that you hear today. And he resides out of Atlanta, Georgia. But anyway, I reached out to him. I was like, hey man, you still got, such and such beat. He was like, man, I don't even have that song, that beat no more, man, but I probably can remake it. I'm like, man, whatever, man, I'll cash you out right now. You know what I'm saying? If you can remake it and sing on it. He was like, man, I remember the whole hook and everything, man. He's like, man, I got you. Just give me a few weeks because I'm kind of busy. All right, cool. Uh, I say, man, it was probably maybe like a month later, probably. And he got back with me, he emailed me, like, hey, here go the track, here, all the stems and everything to it. Hey, do what you do to it. Man, I was happy as hell. And um, I went and to that song, I originally had something else to it, from way back then. Then I put something else new to it. Also shout out to Candy. She for those of y'all don't know, man, that's my wife. Um, she went on there and did her thing. She don't really take the music too serious like that, but if it's something she hear, she jump on it. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, we went in there and did our thing to it, man, and it was just natural, as far as like with me and her on that song as well. 'Cause we've been together forever and a day. So she just basically just pretty much fed off of what I was saying. And there you have it. And
I love that.
it's
I
been
love that.
you know, and it's been doing good. It's been doing good. The stream's been doing good. Um, better than what I thought it would, and it's still going up. It's still going up, surprisingly. But yeah, we actually originally dropped that 10 years ago, and a lot of
I
people,
love
man,
it.
they don't real and a lot of people don't know and realize, man, like a lot of that old music that you probably recorded is probably some of your best music. Like, like for real, like you get artists dropping music every day, but they don't take the time out to really um promote it because they dropping so much music. They think they got to drop so much every single day or every week or
Right.
however they
I
do it,
agree.
you know,
I
and they can't focus on what they need to promote, you know what I'm saying, or what they need to do. And that's where I believe where my strength is. I'll record a couple songs and just, promote that for probably 6 months to a year or even longer than that, you know. To back it up, I dropped that last year and it's probably doing better than most of these niggas songs that is dropping every day.
Hey,
You
you said
you
it.
know, and I'm not tooting my own horn. I'm not tooting my own horn or anything, but I'm just being real about it. Y'all just dropping way too much music. I mean, there's nothing wrong recording too much music, but you just putting too much out there. Boom, 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 boom. Like, come
Yeah.
on, bro, just focus on this first. Get people used to this song first. And if
Yeah.
it don't hit, all right, cool, bet move on to the next one. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I did with the Kami because I knew Kami would have did something nice. You know what I'm saying? Not saying everybody gonna like it. I don't think, be honest, I don't even think anybody here in Indianapolis or Indiana, period, really even heard it. You know what I'm saying? It's really hitting on the West Coast. So, I mean, to each his own, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
But I made it. We made it for like you said, it was something different. It was a sexy vibe. I don't hear too many artists here doing that type of music, or they'll say they don't feel comfortable doing that type of music, and it really ain't even. It's not even nasty like that. You know what I'm saying? But but you know, hey, it is what it is, man.
It is. So before we get into that drop, call me. We have Warren Norris Jr. here wants to ask you, how long have you been doing music, may I ask? And how old are you, may I ask?
Okay, I've been doing music for a very, very long time, man. Nah, but I've been doing music since I was like 13, 14 years old. I didn't start taking it serious till I was like 18, like my junior, senior year of high school. Some knucklehead kid from the west side of Indy, man, just out here running around trying to get people to listen to my music, man. That's what it is. And as far as how old I am, man, that's like, man, I got teenagers, man. I got
Don't be scared
teenagers,
to
man.
say how old you are.
Hey, nah, man, I'm 36, man. 36.
Okay.
Proud to
Okay.
still be here, still, grateful to still be here alive and, able to see them come up and do their thing, man.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
Yeah.
Well, once again, I'm happy to have you here on the show, Warren Norris Jr. Thank you for tapping in with Lil Third. He was actually able to answer that question for you. I want to give a shout out to your wife because she is in the back studio. She did try to comment, but you can't see her comment since she's in the back studio. I'm not sure how she got back there, but she is here supporting. So shout out to you, Andy. So we're gonna get ready to go ahead and drop this hit. Call me. Let's go.
Yeah.
Baby, call me on a late night. Baby, girl, I come over and put it down like a man's supposed to. Baby, call me on a late night. I'll make your body say, yeah, body scream, yeah. Baby, call me on a late night. Baby girl, I come over and put it down like a man's supposed to. Baby, call me on a late night. I'll make your body say, yeah, body scream, yeah. Baby, call me on my cell phone. Been thinking about you all night long. Them sexy pics you sent me through a text got me wanting to see what's in them pretty thongs. Give it to you strong, nice and hard. Slow it up, hands on the wall. Penetrating walls deeper and deeper. Hey, you're screaming out, oh my God. I wanna touch your body, baby, and feel it. Lick you all around, shake it and kick it. Ride me up and down, baby, let's get it. Whisper to me, getting this pussy and kill it. I'ma give it to you, granting your wishes. Energize the body, I'm going up in it. And put it on you, get that pussy to business. Just meet me here for way over a minute.
Baby, come here on a late night. Baby girl, I come over and put it down like I'm supposed to. Baby, come here on a late night. I'll make your body say yeah, body scream yeah. Baby, come here on a late night. Baby girl, I come over and put it down like I'm supposed to. Baby, come here on a late night. I'll make your body say yeah, body scream yeah.
Baby, call me on a late night so you can touch my body. I'm feeling real naughty. I want you to spank my booty, my booty, my booty. Can you handle this booty? Hips and thighs and all. We can do it like the movie. Boy, I wanna love you down and give you what you looking for. A girl like me got tricks up her sleeves. I know how to ride, I know how to please, I know what you need. Baby, I'm the reason for your wet dream. I give it to you how you like. Tell me what's your fantasy.
Baby, come here on a late night. Baby girl, I come over and put it down like I'm supposed to. Baby, come here on a late night. I'll make your body say yeah, body scream yeah. Baby, come here on a late night. Baby girl, I come over and put it down like I'm supposed to. Baby, come here on a late night. I'll make your body say yeah, body scream yeah.
I don't know about everybody else, but y'all got me in my phone texting people like, what's up, big head? What you doing?
That's a good that's a good thing, man. You know, hey, that's a good thing. You know,
it's real sexy. I love it. It sounds fresh and vibrant to me. I wouldn't have never guessed that song was 10 years old. So it was actually well mixed and engineered at that time. So shout out to y'all. I would continue to keep on pushing that. Those who are here watching definitely feeling it. Warren Norris Jr. said, I'm feeling the vibes.
Appreciate it.
Warren Norris also said, I honor that. That's what's up. I'm tuning into the track. I'm going to get feedback when it's over. So, you have people here that are definitely supporting you. And that's definitely something for the ladies. It's super sexy. You have Candy in the back. I'm not exactly, I can't see her face, but I know that she's here. So shout out to you, Candy. We love it.
Yeah, like that was my whole purpose of, trying to get the ladies, so I can't even talk. The ladies' attention. It's easy to get the guys' attention. I could drop a dope boy track or a club song, and that's easy. But to get the female attention, man, and to actually hear them say, "Yo, I really rock with that track. I can listen to it in the car, or I can get ready for my man, or whatever, whoopty woo, and get it ready." Like you said, I'm got me calling people saying, "What's up, big head?" You know what I mean? Hey, that's always a good feeling. You know what I'm saying? Shoot.
Yeah.
Just don't hit me up saying, "Oh, third, I done got pregnant off of your song. It's your fault." Hey, don't blame me.
Discretion advised when you listen to the song right there. That's more what we need, though. Like you said, it's easy to make any kind of trap song, and I'm not taking away from those rappers or those artists that decide to put out music like that, but not just women, men also, we want to hear music that makes us feel good. Sometimes you just got to tone it down a little bit and again, grab the attention from the ladies and things like that. So I think that it was a great collaboration. I look forward to hearing more music from you and Candy. So whenever she's in her mode and she's feeling like she want to record, please get her on there so I can get her on the show.
Yeah. She got her moments, man. She actually has a whole mixtape, a whole mixtape, man. Probably got like, I think, what, 15, 16 songs.
Well, we're gonna have to get Candy on the show.
Yeah, like she probably won't do it. But she did like she dropped that, I think, in like 20. Well, she recorded all the songs in like, I think, 2012, but she didn't release it until like 2 years later. But but they all got some type of meaningful message to it. She got a little bit of everything for everybody on there, to club stuff, to some grown and sexy stuff, to some what you call it? I got a man, but I really want to kill that nigga type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love him, but I want to hurt him. But yeah, man, she got a mixture of everything, and that's good. I'm proud of her. Just like she's proud of me. Like, she been sticking behind me with this music for a long time, man. She was coming to a lot of my shows when it'd be like 5 people in the building, you know what I'm saying? And I'm rocking it out like it's a million people in there, you know what I'm saying? And she was there with me the whole time, you know what I'm saying? When it was 5 people and up till the building was up to maximum capacity,
Yeah.
So I definitely appreciate that and appreciate everybody who supported me along the way. I forgot to shout out, man. Shout out my homie Frizzle, man. He's on the Back It Up track as well. He's been doing, listen, man, that dude, man, we've been going at it for a long time, man. It's like my best friend. He's more than a friend, he's like my brother, to be honest. And like, it goes back like to where we used to record on a fucking karaoke. We used to get the cassette tapes, like them little 90-minute, 120-minute tapes.
Yeah.
And we swear up and down when we was in the studio, we'd take a tape, put it in the cassette, record ourselves. What was a song? Remember the Lil Jon Bia Bia?
Yeah. How can we forget?
Okay. We got the instrumental. We got the instrumental and recorded that on the karaoke, and take the other tape, do the little do-overs, you know what I'm saying? And all that little shit, the ad-libs on a whole nother tape. And man, we went to school, man, passing them things out, man. That shit was crazy, man.
Well, I will let you know that your homeboy or your brother Frizzle, he is here in the back studio, so he can hear everything that you're saying. I can see the smile on his face that he hears what you're saying, so it's resonating in his spirit right now.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get a call from him here in a minute, man. He's gonna be like, "Wow, bro, that's crazy, man, man. Like, man, that dude." He's another artist, man, that I feel like is really slept on here. Like, he's very versatile, man, and he can pretty much do whatever on anybody's track. You know what I'm saying? And really do something to it. I think people also too really need to get in tune with him as well. Like, pretty much, man, everything that I'm on, like, he's a part of it. You know what I'm saying? Whether he's there or not. You know what I mean? So I definitely appreciate him as well, man. It's been a long journey, man. We need to go ahead and stop playing, man, and drop that EP like we've been talking about, bro. Listening and hearing this, so
yeah, no
shout
doubt.
out to him, man.
No doubt. Now, if other artists are open to collaboration, is that something that you're open to? And if so, how would they go about reaching out to you for a collaboration?
I'm always open to collaborate, man. That's, like I said, man, that's the thing about Indianapolis, man. Like, everybody got their own little circle, you know.
Yeah, I agree.
I just recently did a collaboration, man. This dude named Cause and Chaos. I never heard a dude a day in my life. You know what I'm saying? But he heard me. He actually heard me on I believe it was on This Is 50. He heard me on there. After the Bag It Up song. This Is 50 picked up Bag It Up. And he was like, "Yo, hey, you sound dope, man. I wanted to put you on this track, man. I think it's called Rapid Fire or something like that. I think it's on YouTube. I think he posted it yesterday. And I was like, yeah, he sent me this track. I recorded it, matter of fact, yesterday, last night, and sent it back to him, man. He was in love with it, man. And that's, like I said, man, I'm always open, man, and meeting new people and seeing other people's styles and their creativity.
No doubt. I love that. We also
Yeah.
have to give recognition to Warren Norris Jr. again, who is apparently loving your vibe and loving the music. Has stated, I like how you can be versatile. I always look for that in an artist to work with. 100. Big props to y'all song. Y'all did y'all thing. So, that's how people on the outside feel about your music. So, keep doing what you're doing. Apparently it's working. I do look forward to hearing additional music from you. I
Yeah.
want to bring your brother on and just show the world his smile here. Here he goes. Everybody.
What's up, nigga?
What's up with you, man?
Not much, man. You know what it is, man. They cheesing like a mug, boy.
Oh yeah, I had to come on to show the world that smile. That's support right there. I'm super proud of y'all. I would like to have y'all back on in the future if you have something that you are wanting to show the world. Is there anything that you both would like to say before we end our show here this evening on Boss Up Radio?
I'm just proud of him, man. I'm proud of what he's doing, man. Just to watch him grow over the years, man, it's an amazing thing to see. And the way he's been grinding and just going at it, man, it's just like I've never seen nothing like it. Just to, even though we are friends, it's like that's my brother and all, and we're definitely like brothers. But just to see his hustle and grind and the motivation that he has, it just motivates me to want to get my stuff together and get going back again on the music. So, I appreciate the fact just to be a part of the Bag It Up song with him. Is definitely doing good. Is the numbers is really amazing on that as well. But I salute you, man. I got mad respect for you, and just keep going at it, man. That's what it's all about.
You already know, man. Yeah, man. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to your Camp PTO. Shout out to my extended family seeing me worldwide, man. Cheesy, MK14, free the homie Young Cash Flow.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Frenchie, Brick Squad.
Yeah.
Man, shout out to everybody who support me and my movement, man. Bang Up Music. Shout out to Boss It Up Radio for even having me on here, man, and be able to vibe with you and you vibe with me, and get to know me a little bit better, and as a human being, as an artist, and yeah, man, let's get it in, man. That time, stand up. We here now.
All right, now time to stand up, y'all. We have Bossed It Up once again on another episode of Bossed It Up Radio. Do not forget to go and follow Little Third streaming on all platforms. He's on Instagram, Facebook. You can find him. And if you have any trouble, you can always reach out to me, and I'll definitely direct you, y'all. I hope y'all have a prosperous and peaceful night, y'all. Peace.
No doubt. Thanks.